Hi guys, this is Katie McKenna here. I'm going to teach you guys how to expose an image properly. The first thing you need to know about exposing an image properly is how to use the light meter. The light meter can be found when you look in the viewfinder underneath the image, or it can be found on the screen of your camera. It's controlled and changed by the shutter speed, aperture, and ISO. When the light meter is too close to the +2 side, that means it's going to be overexposed. You begin to lose detail in the places where the light hits most. So as you can see in this image below, it is losing detail and it's too bright. It doesn't look good. Underexposed is the opposite side of the problem. It's when the light meter is too close to the negative side and the image turns out darker and you lose details in places where you should have it. Again, you can see in the image that it's just too dark and it doesn't look very good. So in order to get a proper exposure, you want to make sure that your light meter is centered right in the middle. It will give you detail where you should have detail, and it'll help you create a better image that you can proudly say that you took all on your own. Sometimes the light meter is not right. Oftentimes this is when you are in a dark room or you're in a room with high contrast. The light meter will tell you that it's going to be properly exposed, but when you take the picture, it turns out darker than you thought it would or lighter than you thought it would. So when this happens, you need to try and change your metering settings. The metering settings there are 3 different metering settings. There's spot metering, which is when the camera or you picks a place where you want to sample the light from, and it'll tell you to meter to that. Evaluative takes the image as a whole and decides what's best for the image. While that sounds like a good idea, as I was saying before, when you are in a situation where it's got dark shadows and bright lights, you often will get not enough detail in either. Partial imaging is kind of the same as evaluative, but it only takes half of the image and does the same thing. So whenever you are doing this, I prefer spot metering, but if that doesn't work, the best situation to do is just trial and error and take pictures until you can tell that the image is well exposed. Thanks for watching. Bye.